to see me? Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. All along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter
Hello, everyone. How are all of my lovely zombies today? I hope you are well. I hope life finds you well. I hope you've all had plenty of coffee and that many awesome things have come your way. How do you all do? Oof. Let's see who all we have here with us today. We have Carlos. We have Final. We have Noah. We have DJ, False Faith, Pyro Major. We have the Holy Trio. We have Undead. Welcome, my daddy man. We have Kelly. How are you all? We have Final Plays. Welcome, my friend. Oof. Sorry, it's been kind of a crazy day. We even have Azrael here. How are you all doing? Yeah, I'm pretty okay. I'm just a little wore out. We've had some stuff. We've had some stuff go on. A dear friend of our family has had an emergency come up that is not good. They have asked to not have stuff mentioned right now, but they are part of our community. They will decide when they want to talk about everything and this, that, and the other, if they decide to at all. Just remember your fellow zombies. Make sure that you share lots of love with them, and that you keep your zombies as well as your friends and family and loved ones close to you. And that's about all I can say on that end. It's been kind of a weird time, kind of a bizarre time. I am finally back to functioning capacity, because I know I was down for the weekend due to my leg acting up and messing up my ankle on top of everything. But I am now back to not 100%, but I can at least walk again. And I have done more of that today than I probably should have. But that's neither here nor there. We are here to do things. But how are all of you today? Whew. You have to forgive me. I will be kind of tired today. So I may be a little off in comparison to what I normally am. Just give me a bit. We'll get ourselves back to 100% and go from there. Since we have Pyro here. Weehaw!
I'm burning.
And we have Final here. So we want to show some love to our mods. Make sure you remember to show some love to the mods. Make sure you show some love to the members. Make sure you show love to each other. I hope you are all okay. That is all I ask, is that y'all be okay. And if you're not okay, to come and sit and chill with us for a bit as we do what we can to make things better for you. Much love to the fellow zombies. Yes, thank you, False Faith. Phone bips. I forgot to change those back to normal. I'll get the emojis changed later. All you hear when you come back is what? Oh, the scream. Ah. What's going on? But yes, I hope you all are well. We're going to play some chillness today, or what little chillness that this game actually pertains to. I've got my coffee, my waffle tasting coffee here, so I am in good standings. Good functionality. During my downtime, I spent a lot of time just watching old cartoons like DuckTales, because I'm a 5-year-old. You're hired to steal the most prized thing to date. Regatta, what is that? Joker, zombies, coffee. You cannot have my coffee! That's my waffle coffee. You cannot have it. What if you dip chicken nuggets in it? It would be delicious. I love them chicken and waffles. How's it going, Mount Gamer Guy? Or is it Mount Gamer Guy or is it MT Gamer Guy? I know I've asked that question like a million times, but I want to ask it often. Oh. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. MT, gotcha. I gotta go really quick, but be the back, BRB. Take care, Shiro. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner by Shibuya. You should swing by. What is he up to? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go see what it is? I won't be joining you though. There's something in Mementos I need to go look into. Well, hopefully Mishima has something useful for you. What are you up to though? Popped a couple of shares for you, brother man. Oh, thank you, False Faith. If I had $1 for every time someone called me Mount Gamer Guy, then I wouldn't be saving up for a Switch. Well, I think Mount Gamer Guy sounds kind of cool, or even just like Mount Gamer sounds kind of cool. I mean, for whatever you choose for your name to be, that's always cool. Nothing against your current name. MT Gamer Guy is also cool. It's just it like has that air of heroicism, just like ha ha. But then again, I watch a lot of My Hero Academia, and I also love Mount Lady, so. How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Real bad part is that yawn was actually legit. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I feel you, dude. Hello, Miss Fantastic. Welcome. I have it as MT for reasons only people I truly trust know. That's cool. You're some of the ways people pronounce my last name, as if you could get it wrong. Oh God, Mount Lady, the biggest fan service out there. Am I right? No, that would be... Oh, crap, I can't remember her name now, and it bothers me. I think her name's Midnight? Like, it's something Midnight. The teacher. She's nothing but pure fan service. Like, holy crap. Like, what in the world? The one who has the sleeping powder powers. She is ridiculous. Miss Midnight, that's it. But that's actually even part of her character. She legitimately goes out of her way for that. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night, every night. I think it's called PR? I don't understand. You want to know more? Oh, I don't understand. Nods head. Uravity? I mean, like, everyone loves Uravity. But also you missed the pun. Missed the pun. The big the Sorry, I told you, I'm tired. We have missed my nap time. And because of having to keep my leg laid up for so long, it kind of screwed my sleep schedule up. Like, I've literally, because I couldn't do anything but just lay in bed for the past good bit, for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and most of yesterday, all I've done is lay in bed, so I had to, like, sleep a lot. Take naps, but you drink coffee. Well, coffee actually doesn't make me stay awake. Panic and Fear, welcome! Come, sit, chill, have yourself some coffee. Didn't know this was an emote. I have a yin yang tattoo. Yeah, it's been an emote for like ever. The M is the first letter of my name, the T. Noted. But yeah, so my sleep cycle is completely out of whack. It'll be back to normal in the next few days. Just, if I sound a little sleepy for like the next day or two, yeah, I did forget to change the emojis back final. I'm actually about to release an entire new list of emojis for members, by the way. So all of you who are members, there are an entire new list. The only ones that are going to be 100% permanent mainstays are the last two that final just posted of my little sprite and Monokuma with his coffee mug. You should get reused to your sleep schedule, though. Also, I know I shouldn't say this, but you're almost 3 days rest sounds like a dream. A lot of people have been saying that, but for me, it makes my nerves go through the roof. I can't do that. Like, I am constantly go, 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 go. I never sit down. I don't sit at home, except for when I'm in stream. So, like, I lost my mind for 3 days. It took a lot for Zombie to keep me tethered to the bed. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's going to know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? It's just like I just like the idea of balance. Mine's actually blood red and black. Kind of symbolizes peace can't come without pain and suffering. It's all balance. Understandable. That actually sounds like a pretty hella tattoo. His dress was enforced, not voluntary. Very difficult for him. Yeah, I bounce like a rubber ball. Like, I'm just like, let's go do things! Or, oh god, I've got things I have to do. Like, I didn't get to clean the house this weekend, and I didn't clean the house. I didn't get a chance to buy groceries this weekend. I didn't get a chance to go and handle a couple of promises that I made for this weekend. Like, nothing at all. It makes me just lose my mind. Pokemon tea and Pokemon coffee will cause turmoil here. It would be 100% coffee for me. You've done good, kid. Sounds pretty tough. Is that really necessary? I'm gonna say it sounds pretty tough. You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. Though actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I shall not drink tea. Taoism teaches some good lessons. Indeed it does. They're joke titles. I know they're joke titles, but I would still be all about coffee. Have you ever had a sandy cookie with some plain tea? I just don't like tea. Tea, like, I've never liked the taste of most teas, except for, I used to like mint tea, but apparently after the last time I had to drink tea, which I drank tea on the channel, and I drank mint tea, it was actually worse than the regular tea I drank before it. That's why I knew I shouldn't want it, but someone like me who has insomnia would probably enjoy it. I mean, Zombie is one of those kinds of people that, like, if she gets time to just sleep, she will sleep. Man, she's like the ultimate champion of cat naps. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm going to use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is going to be at my mercy. Or, fingertips. Well, don't weed out all the negativity. Like, if you weed out the negativity, then it's just propaganda. We need to have both sides of the coin, my friend. The reason why I don't delete stuff like negative comments or freak out when someone does dislikes, it shows that there's still stuff I can improve on most of the time. Why has Morgana telling Joker to go to sleep become a meme? Because she always tells you to go to sleep, and sometimes she stops you from doing anything else to make you sleep. It's one of those, like, the cat is ultra forceful on nap time. Cat's like, embrace your inner cat nap. Also, howdy, Snowy Baller. How are you? Come, sit, chill, grab a cup of coffee. Mine tastes like waffles. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. So I love how talking in here reminded someone they need a haircut. Wait, what? Did I miss that? Don't get me wrong, tea is not as good as coffee, but if you mix tea with a nice snack, you have something more beautiful than France in 2018. What happened in France in 2018? Or are we talking about soccer? Because they did really good in soccer. You take waffle coffee, you get you some waffle coffee. How many tea bags does the zombies want in his sugar water? None. I'd rather just drink the sugar water, even though that's horrifically bad for you. And one of my clients watches too, and he just messaged me on Facebook needing a cut. Well, that's cool too. Strategic what? You're really hyped for this. You have water, you drink your water. I do not frown upon anybody drinking tea, water, or anything else. My number one thing that I drink besides coffee, surprisingly enough, is Kool-Aid. I drink a lot of Kool-Aid. Waitress, how would you like your coffee, zombies? Waffle! Just you wait. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. You should really get a nap, though, dude. I've got to say, though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Pegasus! Hello! Yep. How are you, my friend? I saw you finally beat Battle Block Theater. Finally here. How are you tonight, everyone? Zombies, are you glad to be back streaming? I am glad to be back streaming. Sitting and being tethered to the bed sucks. Welcome back, Shiro. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. See, I need to make this dude my personal PR, man. That's what we need to do. Honestly, just help out with the Discord. Because the Discord is growing so much. Everyone is sitting here and talking about waffle coffee, and I'm sitting here at 8:41 at night making some Eggo waffles and coffee because I know I won't get to sleep tonight. You sound like me on a regular night, on one of my off nights. I'll give it my all. Mishima seems motivated. Saw it on CNN 10 in class. Wait, saw what? Oh, you answered my question from earlier. See you when you get back, MT. Thanks for pushing my button. It's my favorite thing ever. I'm glad you enjoy the button. I'm actually about to do a rework system for members. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm also eventually, because there are so many of you now, I hate to say I'm eventually going to have to put like a legacy mark on the buttons where like the first set amount of people get the button and then do something else for everyone after legacy, because after we get to so much, my stream deck runs out of room. The Moon Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more experience from Arcana bursts when fusing personas of the Moon Arcana. But please no. Wait, what? Pancakes are not better! Waffles all the way! After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. Oh, that's cool. Is it wired? I like being depressed. Is it weird I like being depressed because I get more work done, which means money? But what could you do if you were happily motivated? Kind of twisted individual likes pancakes better. I know, right? You know what makes waffles awesome? Waffles are pancakes with muscles. They literally got abs. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Waffles are just pancakes with abs. Exactly! See, Pyre already knew! That's what makes waffles better. I might be overworking myself, though. You may be. Take a nap. You keep yawning here, man. Drink some of that coffee, then go home and go to bed. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home.
See ya.
Money gets me happy, then I get food. I understand that all too well, Shiro.
Hey,
They're usually crispier with pockets of syrup. Indeed. And the syrup lasts longer because it has pockets, instead of being absorbed into a squishy mess. Well, as long as I have my button, unless you gotta get rid of it, which I understand. I'm a happy camper. Even then, I know you'll come up with something epic to replace it. Well, no. I'm gonna keep buttons as legacy for like the. For like the first. For the first 14. For the 14 longest running members, basically, they will keep buttons. And that'll be it. 14 will be the level cap for the legacy buttons. So no worry, Pegasus, you're like the longest standing member, so I don't think you gotta worry about your button going anywhere. Morgana more like your mama. Morgana kinda is like my mama, who's constantly telling me to go to bed. My mama doesn't tell me to go to bed. My mom tells me to go eat. 7 episodes late for Persona 5. This is gonna be a disaster catching up. If you watch something about, if you watch like a cliff notes on like the first boss, you'll get everything you missed in that time frame. I don't care if you hang with Mishima. Just be sure you get your studying done, okay? It is my mama! That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Also, welcome, Cactus! How are you, my friend? It's been too long! Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for today. Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles! Oh, so this is the shopping channel that everyone's been talking about. Using a home shopping program. Items bought through the home shopping program will be delivered to your door on a later date. The program airs on Sunday. There may be some items that can only be obtained exclusively through this program, so be sure to tune in often. 2 calming masks. Cover your face and attain tranquility. It's a fashion statement. This is a limited item. Today is the one and only day it'll be available. It can be yours for the incredibly low price of basically $20. We're offering it for $20 because it's on sale for today only. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Once we're sold out, that's it. Don't miss out on this deal. I swear to God, if I could buy it again later, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's go for it. Live a little. Oh my God. You sang the entire waffle song. Nightbot already attacks me on a personal level. It's not a real stream unless that happens to you, Cactus. You know that. I mean, I rarely have $20 to throw on anything, but in this game, I have $20. That's why we play video games, to escape the realm of reality. The realm of where I'm poor. And Another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Spikes make hugs very hard, yes. Hashtag worth, though, to hug the cactus. Been really out of it the last couple of days because I'm a bit sick. I understand. I understand that. Now all we have to do is just wait for it to arrive. Yo! I'm glad you're willing to help out, but I have something I want to talk with you about. I feel like the bond with Shiro will grow stronger soon, but...
Yo.
You brewing coffee? I'll check your skill. Try brewing one now. We'll talk after that. It looks like I need to get Shiro's approval of my coffee.
Hey!
He's testing you on your cafe training. Are you confident in your skills? If you're going to make coffee, the equipment is by those siphons. I need the actual coffee.
Wow!
Brewing coffee. Will cause time to pass, but will make special coffee that restores SP. This may prove useful in exploring palaces.
Hey!
You gonna try making some coffee? I will brew some coffee. You know how to brew coffee. Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. You just said you wanted to see something about my coffee. Waste $100 to play Splatoon. Was 60 online, 20 for on 60 for the game, 20 for online, and 20 for the Octo expansion. Don't feel bad, I did that. But not only did I do that, but then and there's more over there. I just can't put them all in my hands at once. Ah! I'm dropping them. I has all the amiibos for Splatoon as well. So trust me, I feel you. Ah! Come back here, you thing! I'm making a mess. Ignore me. I'm sorry. So no, I feel you. Bruce team, I was saying, no! Do we go back, or is it just doing the coffee introduction again? I don't know what's going on. We just pour our own coffee and make coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. The black coffee. Coffee cat? No, we need a tea cat. No. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. Welcome back, MT. This aroma and soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Jamaican Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing the famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. It seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Dots. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. Cold but still coffee? I mean, I like cold coffees. Jamaican Blue Mountain sounds like a different plant. It sounds like a different plant than coffee. Ha! Now I'm thinking about that Game of Thrones production mistake. Yes, freaking! I laughed so hard at that. I was like, yes, even Game of Thrones must have their coffee. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Your favorite show ended. Which one? Torzo's had a lot of Splatoon amiibos. Rip Jeffrey. No! You gotta go to Canada now. You're heading to the second palace? Well, we're gearing up for it.
What?
I don't think I've actually seen that show. Heard you like kids, so I put a kid inside your squid so you can squid while you kid. That just sounds horrific. And that's when we watched it Sunday night, but I thought, nah, can't be. Must be a strange candle. What's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. God, pollen allergies suck, man. I feel that. You love bread? I love bread too! Joker Weird. I see you keep posting that. It's not a Nightbot command. We're going to be a little lacking on Nightbot commands for a little while. Seamus got some stuff he's got to work on for a bit, so he may not be around as often. Joker's not a command yet. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Ew! That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season is starting later than usual this year. We don't need a Joker command. The Phantom Thief stole that Nightbot command. Oh my god. It's like pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does. Really? Do not steal my bouquet!
Oh.
Cactus had the only explanation. Warning. Dots. You have allergies? Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah. Stop stealing my candy! Don't steal my bucket. Put my candy back in my bucket and bring it to me. It's called Gotcha Life. I've heard a lot about that app. I haven't really looked into it. It looks cute, though. I heard Mr. Kamoshida got fired. He got what he deserved. I wonder who put up those postings. What's this problem casting shame on the school like that? Your life is pretty much over if you do something like that. See bouquet gone. Ready's there for... No, do not take my bouquet! Thank you! See, at least one person did it. One person understands. If you're a teacher getting fired, my school's dean hot fires for cussing out a 6th grader. Hot fires. Oh, got fired. They deserve to get fired for doing that. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now? I mean, with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I'm not gonna miss them. I probably wouldn't either. Do not take my candy! I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. You're doing this just for glory, you need to stop. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. The Storm's work internet is being spotty. No! School doesn't care about their students, just their paychecks. Sadly, that does happen in a lot of schools. Not all schools and not all teachers are like that, but it does happen more often than it should. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Ren's input in the conversation is always so riveting. Here's how to keep a conversation going. Who's? Now we know what's happened. Now we know what happens when we change someone's heart. Choose our next target carefully, okay? Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but it's impossible for me. I went ahead and posted it on the forum. That the Phantom Thieves are coming for him though. Coming for him though. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Yeah, piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Just make sure nobody knows I told you the name.
Okay.
What good timing! I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Let's go gather at the hideout and discuss. Request received. What'd I miss? Team Batman, the new Phantom Thieves mascot is a shiny pink Crobat. Yes! Freaking autocorrect. There we go. Y'all should see that momentarily. Got it. Looking for a blonde guy. That guy right there. If we're all here, you want to go to Memento? If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? Mementos, the fresh maker. Sorry, that's all I can think of. Every time I hear it. What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. It's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Ah, perfect timing! Let's just go in right now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Yeah, I will. I unironically love the Fresh Maker song. It's fantastic. Don't feel bad. You're not the only one who can't stand bullies. It's time to make something happen. Oh, make sure you grab some decaf. Somebody leave. Gotta go to bed, zombies. Have a great night in your stream. See y'all next stream. Take care, DJ. And thank you for catching that for me, trio. Have a wonderful night and pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Be sure you grab that decaf and make sure you get some good, warm, fuzzy feels as you run from the nightmares. Unironically, I love the Fresh Maker song. It's fantastic. A new category is now available at the Hideout. Check the information on a target by selecting View Requests at the Hideout, or by pressing the triangle button to view requests in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. This can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as though it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit.
Well then.
Well, think back to Kamoshida. There was something vital we did before we stole his treasure, yes?
What?
Come on, just tell us. Oh, do you mean the calling card? But wait a sec, did we send one the last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's a rule when dealing with a palace, but in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. And that's why the NAF picked up on him. Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of Mementos Shadows are nothing compared to those of palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously... I swear I can talk. Yes, I just changed it finally. I saw. Pumpkin seeds are good to eat. Too many though, and you'll get a tummy. I love pumpkin seeds though. Like seriously. Yo, quite egregiously chuffed, aka Brayton. How are you? I don't want water right now. I've been drinking water religiously for a good minute. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we've gathered.
Listen up.
This intel on the arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
It's a perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that. We can't leave a guy like that be. We should go. Night Shame! Whew. How are you, my friend? Everyone here, there's something important that needs to be stated while I'm thinking about it. Since Night Shame is here. Night Shame got hit with a false copyright claim, and it caused a strike on his channel. It's ridiculous, and it's insane. So, what I'm going to ask all of you to do is to show support in the way that we do best. For one, of course, do what we always do. Go show them love, make sure their videos are still getting seen, supported, but more importantly, is this. One sec. Excuse me for just a moment. I want to do something. It needs to be done now. Let's see our lovely buddy. See thing. First, to help combat this and to help fight it, check out this link here. This is the video that he made showing exactly what happened. Okay? And this shows where everything went wrong and honestly proves his case, because if you look at who the owners, the people that are claiming to be the owners of it, after looking through the material and remembering what those videos were, it's all false. It's all garbage. It is an absolute... It's an absolute fallacy. It's an absolute just travesty of what they're doing to him. So what you do, you watch this, then you spread this. You make sure this goes up like wildfire. Put up on YouTube, and put up on YouTube. Go ahead and put it up on YouTube, of course. Go ahead, watch it. Post it to your Facebooks. Post it to Twitter. Let's save Night Shame. Let's help him out, because he's helped out more YouTubers than I could ever possibly count. He is a fantastic streamer. I know a lot of you here watch him just as much as I do, if not more so. Make sure that this goes as far as it possibly can. And tag Team YouTube. Let them see this. It has to be at Team YouTube. Let them see this. Let them know you support Nightshade. Let them know that what this is wrong. Get enough behind this and it'll work. It's helped many in the past. It's helped me in the past. So now let's help someone who helps everybody. Let's get it done! Go! Now! Do the thing! I don't care if y'all gotta take time out of watching all this. See, even Morgana's mad about this. Like, you see it, Mad Cat. I don't care if you gotta take time out of watching me. Trust me, worth it. Make sure this goes somewhere. Make sure that this lovely individual with this amazing voice and this amazing talent and his amazing ability to help everybody he comes into contact with doesn't fall to the wayside for some bullshit. Make it happen. No worries, Nightshade. We got your back. Period. Spread it around, though. Make it heard. Make your voices heard. I'm not kid-friendly, Carlos. My game cusses even more than I do.
Yep.
That's what we do here. That's what we do. We help people here. Especially people like Nightshade. People that are like us. I think YouTube is wanting to take a rest because of how much I use it. I think YouTube is wanting me to take a rest because of how much I use it. You do need some sleep. You sound proud of that? I am proud of that. I am proud. I have never, okay, Carlos, if you're worried about my language, I'm sorry. Wait for it. Here it goes. Fuck. I cuss a lot. I don't censor myself. I'm not a kid-friendly channel. I'm not a family-friendly channel. I'm playing Persona. We have fought Willy monsters. And this is something I am passionate for. This is an injustice that will not stand in our community. Scissory doesn't have it on this channel. Potty mouth, indeed! No one shall hit me with enough soap. But no, this is someone which is amazing in our community that needs our help. Yo, what is up, Assassin Blaster? Welcome! How are you? But yes, Zombies, you have your mission! This right here. This video. Help Nightshade. Throw it to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't care where you gotta put it. But put it in at YouTube in every form or fashion you can. Get him help. It's not okay. This will not stand. It has been too long. How have you been, Assassin? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. Seriously though, help Nightshade. He's probably the streamer that I watch the absolute most. It's a tie between like him, Mama Remy, and Pegasus. And I watch a lot of Fantastic. I watch people that are very chill. That seems to be my thing. But Nightshade has inspired so many people on this platform that they deserve all the help that they've given us. I already did that one, so let's get this one. Change the heart and the target mementos. Okay. How many targets we got? One of them, yeah? Let's do this. Well, I mean, the thing he's hit for isn't even... It like, he was literally hit with false copyright. That's the thing. It's not even something that's supposed to be copyright free. It's more of a case of, for one, where's the fair use, and also the copyright system being broken. That works, Vinyl. Let's go!
I'm gonna bust loose.
Demonic Mickey Mouse, oh my god! And that's the scary thing. And when you look at it, like, I don't know if you're still here, Nightshade, but when you look at something like that, when you watch that video, you notice that there are exactly 4. There are exactly 4 claims. So that what that was somebody trying to cause issues for a channel. That was because that's how many it takes, because you get 1 freebie right now and you get 3 strikes before they destroy your channel, before they delete it. That was exactly 4. Someone was trying for that, and it's very obvious. Protect your content creators, so we can continue to give you all the love and smiles that we try for. You can quick travel within Mementos, open up the map with the R button, select Mementos Overview, and choose where you want to go. This can only be done in certain locations, such as Mementos Entrance and the train platforms at the end of each area.
Joker.
Oh yeah, I have something for you before we head in there. Goho MX2. Goho M times 2. We got 2 of them. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay? The target's really in here, huh? Definitely. I'm sensing them deeper than before, but their presence is certainly here. Alright then, let's go look for them. Why are you sneezing? The pollen's out of control today. It'll definitely have an impact on Mementos.
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather, like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous, however, also a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcement will be more common, but sometimes they will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable, and there will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these chances.
Hey.
What happens if there's a ton of pollen? Not too sure, but the impact on Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see. There might be a similar effect in Mementos then. That would be cool. Pronounce it as go home due to its utility. Oh. Why would you put bat guano in your crock? Is it better slow cook? What? Sorry, such a way to watch Nightshade video about his situation. Thank you, False Faith. I'm about to have interwebs where I can finally stream stuff, but now I'm hesitant to stream. Honestly, I will keep going regardless of what happens. I will find ways to not stop. Even if we come to absolute hell and high water of something like that, we will continue some way, somehow. There will always be hell and havoc that you'll have to face. There will always be trolls. There will always be bad situations. The question is how do you handle it? Do you let somebody beat you down, or do you stand up and keep moving? I suggest the latter. Fight onward. We're zombies. We never give up. We fight forward! So it'll probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely.
Well then.
Ooh, I can change how the card looks.
Oh.
Celebratory style? Alright, I'm up for something extraordinary. I hope you look forward to my new appearance.
Well then.
Alright, Joker. What do you want to do? Start part way. I would start making videos, but I have no earthly idea where to even start learning how to edit or make thumbnails. Watch YouTube videos. That's the easiest way to learn. Just watch videos on how to do it. Florida's awesome, by the way, Assassin Blaster. I've been down there a couple of times. Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah. And just as expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out. It's just weird lighting. It's like, why are you green? Alright, we don't know what to expect from here on. We better watch our backs. Oh, cautiousness is good, but let's not linger in one area for too long, okay? Mementos is a certain shadow that's far stronger than the rest. We'd have no chance against it. What? Are you for real? You should have told us that from the start. The Reaper. He's always here. If you spend too much time in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. Oh, yep, there he is. Disney World! A gigantic time-wasting tourist trap. I have many happy memories of Disney World. Thank you very much, Undead. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately. Cat bus. Oh, neat. 20th anniversary stuff. Oh, it has the logos from the other Persona games on it. That's awesome. Box.
I can feel it.
There's a
Hi. Jesus, you're big.
All right, the first
What
move is
are
off.
you?
Persona! There!
Guard? So I can use a different element.
Get wrecked!
That should use electricity, but for some reason I didn't. Fireworks.
So gorgeous.
Light them up!
serves you
You're
right.
the best, Panther.
I'm scared, mister. What should I do? Lend me your power. Oh, my eyes are itchy. If you're gonna point that thing at me and make me wait, you can give me white eye drops. You don't have it? Man, I didn't think you were gonna be so poor.
Why you?
Oh!
Two enemies
He summons way bigger stuff. Okay, time to be done with that. Just ice. Okay, Chopper Dave. Uh-oh. I didn't know he was an ice thing.
There are 3 enemies. Let's get them. Ha!
Cut him down.
Persona! Get
Let's do this. Carmen!
Light him up.
See that again, Panther! Persona!
Light him up.
Let's see that again, Panther! Persona!
Light him up.
What's the map? You're so gorgeous.
Look at the abs on him, man. Yeah, I know, right? Muscle burb is death burb. Let's not gloss over that text that popped up. The road feels like touching. I don't think it said the road feels like touching a soft butt. I think he said he could feel. You gotta remember, the cat's the car, and he likes on. I think that was him talking about her butt on the seat. Trying to kill you? Yeah. Goodbye. I don't need another bird, man.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
Noted. Nightbot needs a coffee. Nightbot definitely needs a coffee. Is there any good Switch games? Lately I've been playing a lot of Splatoon, and while I love it, I'm not as addicted to other games. Any game recommendations? Okay, first couple games that I automatically enjoy on the Switch. The first game I bought on the Switch, I bought it the same day the Switch came out. I bought Legend of Zelda and Shovel Knight, and I played Shovel Knight before I played Zelda. Both those are fantastic games. Sonic Mania Plus is a great game on it. Rocket League's actually really fun on it, surprisingly enough. I love Mario Kart. It's a great game. Super Mario Odyssey was my favorite game from last year. Minecraft is fun on it, but I prefer playing Minecraft on PC. But I like the fact that as far as portability is concerned, it's my favorite portable version of Minecraft. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is fun. It's a little light in content, in my personal opinion, in comparison to other Pokemon games, but definitely not a bad game. I play a crap ton of Smash Brothers. Duck Game. Yes, Duck Game just came out on it. That is fantastic. Haven't played Katamari yet. Also, hello, Nico. Nico, how are you? Welcome, grab your coffee. If you haven't already done so.
And we're done. Come on, let's go.
And there are a ton of games. Like Xenoblade Chronicles was a fantastic one if you like RPGs. If you like the kind of like hack and slash style game, check out Hyrule Warriors. Check out Hyrule Warriors, or check out the Fire Emblem Warriors that came out. Stardew Valley is ridiculously addicting. There's tons of stuff. Afraid to try Cuphead. I know I'll be terrible at it. Everyone's terrible at it first time through. Just play and have fun with it.
Zona. There.
Can I actually catch this?
Joker took one out. All right.
Let's go. Go down.
He's gonna kill it.
Joker took one out. All right.
It's time. There.
I just wanted to catch one. I think Terraria's on there. I don't know if Terraria is or not. I haven't tried Final Fantasy 12 on it yet.
Victory. Nice work, team.
I've been playing a lot of Rocket League on it, but it was mainly because I was stuck to my bed. Yet again, I prefer Rocket League on PC, and a lot of players will tell you that Rocket League on the Switch is technically the worst one out of all of them, because every controller you have for it doesn't have pressure sensitivity. So you have to, so it's like it's an all or nothing button, but it's still a lot of fun even on the Switch. I've played a crap ton of it. Also, if you're new to Rocket League, it's one of the better ways to start learning the basics of Rocket League, because you don't have as many tough opponents on it. Though you can also play on the Switch version
Even these
with
dark places are a cinch to
any
navigate.
with any other version out there,
Man, Mona, you're pretty into this.
because the Switch version supports full cross-platform for that game. Are you sleeping? Sleeping? I'll let you sleep. You sleep. Here we go. See, I like Cuphead. I like Cuphead a lot. And Skyrim was actually pretty good on it, too. You know, this palace's security level doesn't seem to change, even if the enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So, be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up! I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. See, I haven't tried My Time in Portia yet. I've heard great things about it. World Seeker's a really fun game. If you like My Hero Academia, the game they made for Switch, it came out on everything, but it was really good on Switch. Mortal Kombat 11, though it isn't as pretty on the Switch, is actually a lot of fun, as long as you're not trying to play too much in portable mode, or as long as you're trying to play too much in portable mode away from Wi-Fi. Essentially, treat Mortal Kombat like you would Splatoon 2. Hi, buddy. Whack. Just gotta make it through work, then I'll be okay. I understand that all too well.
In one fell swoop.
Anime games cost a lot. They go on sale a lot, though, especially at GameStop, because GameStop has some kind of promotional ties with Funimation. So check out your local GameStop at least once a month. They do anime sales either once a month or once every other month. Mortal Kombat 11 is useless without internet at the moment. Really? What happened?
Persona! Not that. Come! Not this.
Let's see.
I don't think you have any skills that will hit its weakness.
Then let's control it.
There.
There we go. Whack! Smack it down! There it goes.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Chop him up! Gotta get running, can't stay too late, I'm afraid. I'll hopefully be back for the next heist. We will be playing it up again tomorrow. We're doing this kind of like we did the Danganronpa format, if you remember that from way back when, Cactus. We're doing this exactly like we did the Danganronpa format. Also, after this game, we have a game made by the creators of Danganronpa. Get hyped for it. And have a wonderful night, my friend, though. Grab some coffee on your way out. Have yourself some pleasant nightmares, my friend. And don't be a stranger. We miss you here, Cactus. Panda! Hello, my friend. How are you?
Okay.
That's all it takes for
I'm
me.
in a cat bus. Wait. So I need to go back. No coffee. I need sleep. Well, get you some decaf. Always time for decaf. And how are you, my lovely Caleb Panda friend?
I like that panda!
Go!
You told me what? Which thing? Oh, the pickup lines with Z. Hi, buddy. Pounce. Whack! That's the best pickup line. Alright, zombie. School awaits me for tomorrow, so I'm headed up. So I need to head off. Sorry I haven't been around. See ya. Take care, Assassin Blaster. What is your weakness? I can't remember. So we're supposed to cut down the size!
Something else.
Do it.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Could've sworn I had your weakness.
Use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
I don't have a
Use
zero.
electric moves. Those are its weakness. Too close left.
Tase it!
One enemy remaining.
Zap it again!
The last round.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm a 1-5-year-old who just likes to make noise. Also, since a lot of you were excited for the Lego thing, I possibly will have the Lego thing coming up soon. Get hype. I have a surprise for it if I can make it work out the way I want to. I want to try for it anyway. Because I love me some Legos. Magic School Bus with Zombie.
Oh.
I used to love that cartoon so much. Wow, my internet right now is unbearable. I'm sorry. That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? Yeah, this guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Does that make Anne or Joker Miss Frizzle? It's definitely Joker. Joker's Miss Frizzle. Legos? I heard Legos. Yes! I'm working on making a chill stream with Legos. Where I sit, I chill, I build Legos, and y'all get to talk directly to me. At the same time, being able to try to guess what Lego is being built. There's a couple other things that are going to go in with it. I have a surprise for what the builds are actually going to be. But I can't go into it without spoiling the surprise of it. But we sit, we chill, we build Legos, we talk, we discuss things. You get to tell me what's going on in your lives. I try to help you where I can. We watch cool things. And it's just a simple, just think of it like kind of like your kind of lo-fi streams where you just sit and you just chill and you just let time just kind of wander. I don't expect it to be a very hyper popular stream, but it's going to be on the off days. It's going to be like on either Sundays or Mondays, days that we don't do a whole lot, days where I'm off usually. But I've gotten some spare time added to them, so it'll be something that happens. It'll be like either once a week or once every other week. It kind of depends on what I can actually afford to do. But I have a huge obsession with Legos, as I've shown all of y'all repeatedly. And I've had the idea for a very, very long time, like even back when I first started things off. I didn't think anyone would like the idea, but a lot of people, after I said the idea, I was like, I had a dumb idea once. Everyone was like, dude, I'd watch that. We'll give it a shot and see what y'all think. I'm not expecting it, as I said, I'm not expecting it to be anything big, but I am excited for it nonetheless. It's not my fault. It's theirs for standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low. Bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back?
Come at me, bro.
I wasn't ready. Come at me, bruh. No, you can't say that in this game, please. You lost some respect points there. Come at me, bro. Yeah. I want to collect Legos like Star Wars. I build it and then take it apart. I have a giant BB-8 I built out of Legos. I love that thing. It even goes. He wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh, I'm hella jacked. What the hell? You're all ganging up on me too? Are you Phantom Thieves, some kind of a gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know it. When you don't know anything. Oh, what are you gonna be? It's Jack Frost! Another one of the Atlas mascots, and I love him so much! Seriously, is he playing Cappuccino? He does kind of look like Cappuccino. Let's get him! But he's being too much of a total dude, bro. So you usually see this guy comboed up with the Pyrojack, the pumpkins. I already told you I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it! Infected with fear. Alright. I think it's gonna work on fear. Pow!
It's time. That's not right.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Got that.
Let's see, who do I have? Fire, I think. Which sucks.
Arsene! Something else. Go down.
Hit him!
Persona!
Should need fire because he. No, what is his weakness in this one? Evil Olaf. He has existed far before Olaf. He reminds me of what's his name from Deltarune. And see, I haven't gotten very far in Deltarune, so I couldn't tell you.
Persona!
Beat him with your head.
Persona! All right.
Let's deal with that.
Yeah, nice one, kid.
Oof. It recovers! Cut him up!
Persona! Not bad if I say so myself.
Chop him up! I'm gonna turn you into a snow cone! There we go. Today at my school was Taco Tuesday. I want tacos! Get tacos and my love! Sorry. Love Lego Movie. Okay, then just mentioning a name of a character from another game shouldn't be that big of a spoiler.
All right, level up.
We leveled up and we beat him down. Because you put things to the kid. You want to see my candy?
Oh, an impressive skill.
Dream. First result.
Whoa, a new move!
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for standing up, for not standing up for themselves? That's just please help me. Ah, screw it. We'll do the thing. We'll be the good guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You wonderful phantom thieves. This guy. Fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine. But you better apologize to those people you bullied. Alright, we got a treasure. Protein. Ew.
Hey!
That went well. Well, what should we do now? Keep exploring? We can explore a little bit more. As long as we don't stay in too long, we should be okay. You want to leave, Joker? Leave. Now. Batman. Joker B's like flicking his cape. Indeed. Joker ain't joking around. Oh. I know y'all all heard that a million times before, but probably tired of it. But I did the thing. Escalator. There's a spot, but I could have checked out the.
These holdups are a good strategy. Let's keep using them.
Never thought I'd be threatening anyone with a gun, though.
Whack him! Yeah. Oh. What did you do? Oh. Yep. That works. That was beautiful. Yeah, go ahead and hit them all again.
Standing Panther! 4 enemies gone!
And just beat him down. Did you hit him with the bus? Apparently, yeah. Jesus, that's gonna come in handy. That's a beautiful move. He's like, yeah, let's just blow up everything.
Now I'm even more charming.
And now we have Lucky Punch.
That was easy.
It kind of was. You just lit everything on fire.
Shadow spotted.
Whack.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Chop him up.
Persona!
Haze.
What's the match?
Just a short button press.
Yeah! Victory!
Wait, what's off the short
Okay.
button?
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Guess we're just too strong for our own good. Challenge, take a sip of your preferred drink every time Z says
Damn it!
whack.
I forgot to get this week's manga.
There's a new one every day, right? How many of them are there?
That would be kind of sad. Always hate when I miss my next comic. I'm actually reading a really good comic right now called Heroes in Crisis. And oh my god. It takes a look at the mental state of heroes and is it okay for heroes to not mentally be okay? Like what kind of things do they wind up suffering through saving people? Definitely something to look into if you're, especially if you're a DC fan. Do anything. Hit everybody. Jesus Christ, she's now the ultimate powerhouse. I hate when they don't even finish an anime. Same. Like freaking
Okay.
High School of the Dead. I miss that anime so
easy.
much. I wish they'd finished it. Oh, well, of course you don't have to save map. You come in here. Anger cat, go. Anger kitty.
I'd like to attend one sometime.
Oh, death.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
I'm jealous you don't
death.
have to go.
Anger monster. Whack! Still hit with the bus.
4 enemies.
Whack it!
Don't worry. Still up. Keep it up. Persona.
Hit them all! Jesus! You don't gotta do anything now. We got Panther. Panther just says, nope, it's all dead. Every episode of Persona, gotta meet a Demon Willie. Yep, it's not an episode of Persona if you haven't talked to a Demon Willie. Leave it on a cliffhanger. More sad. I know, right? I remember the original Fruits Basket. I haven't seen the new remake they did.
Okay.
But it was like
Easy
pretty
win.
early anime
You were
for me.
nothing.
We don't have.
Whack!
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
2 enemies. He immediately summons a third. Chop him up. And a 4th.
Let's do this.
Eat him!
You're on the floor. You're the best, Panther. Let's finish this.
Tear him up!
This'll end.
So let's get this kid to stop pretending to be my sidekick. Wait, what? I wonder what kinds of mental state Mr. Incredible would have after saving the suicide victim who didn't want to be saved. And I can only imagine, because of that dude, the government was able to ban heroes. So you can imagine he was pretty shaken by that dude. Indeed, like, he had to have lost his damn mind over that. I would have been upset.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
That's something I've always loved about Pixar, though. They can tackle, like, some really dark subjects. And away we go. Just letting Ann do the work. I mean, she can, so we're gonna let her have at it. There we go. Go to the entrance. Get out of here with your cat bus. I'll just look at Wall-E. That movie is hella grim. It is. There are tons of movies that were like, look at like Toy Story 3. Like, oh my god. Toy Story 3 was incredibly dark. Toy Story 4 looks like it's probably going to have some really dark moments in it. The beginning of Up will make you cry every time you watch it. Not even fair. Too romantic for you. It's not actually all that heavily in it. Well, it still to this day makes me cry seeing humans be so lazy and carefree. Sometimes I wish I could be that lazy and carefree, though. And now there's just Toy Story too many. I love all the Toy Story movies. Care not to see Toy Story 4. Toy Story 3 was ew. I love Toy Story 3. Yeah, they don't really do like a whole lot with the romance of it. I mean, could you? Okay, a question. All right, here's what we'll answer if you could actually watch Wall-E. Could you watch Ratatouille? Hey, a package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. Let's see what's inside. What'd you get? Calming mask ×2. Let's see what you ordered off the TV. Well, no duh. You hated Ratatouille? Okay. Like, wow. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm sad now. Or is this confused? Okay, we'll add that to... we'll add calming mask. We'll add calming mask to Anne. Equipment, yes! I think I put it more in the cars area. What the food? I loved Up, Toy Story, Big Hero 6, and Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph and Big Hero 6 are not Pixar films. Nor is Tangled. Brave is. So, like, if anything has romance in it at all, you can't watch it.
Hey,
Go to sleep. Ants isn't Pixar either. Ants is DreamWorks. Then how do you deal with me and Zombie on the channel? Looks like you're attending school seriously.
that reminds me.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san. If you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. We're in the same class.
Oh.
see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida, but was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. And goodbye. You seem kind of like a rude wiener. Well, we do try our best.
Ahem.
You have exams starting tomorrow. It's too late to cram, so don't even try it.
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we
pick
begin?
up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of... I know I'm butchering that, but I think it's Hayake? It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. Joker's sleeping. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from the name of the position that a certain hero held. Now then, Cappuccino-kun,
Do you know the answer?
who do you think the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? Hmm? So I can see the screen better? Ah! Hello. Hmm? It's kind of cute. Well, of course that dude's kind of cute. He's the main character. Hi. Leave my man titty alone.
Oh.
Yes! Hi. Hello. Hey, you're a history nut. Yes.
It depends on the history. What are you looking for?
It's Japanese history.
I'm not really all that
Who do you think the origin of the term magistrate's patronage comes from?
What? That's not something I would really know.
Why do I know that?
Yeah, my eyes went straight to Dice Soldier 2.
But that's not it.
Are you sure?
It's kind of important at this point. I need the education points. I need the knowledge
I
points.
don't know.
You've also been said hello to.
Hello? But no, that's not something that I actually know right off the top of my head. Like, I know about China and Japan having a war and Japan, like, separating itself from China. Like, that I know. And the Great Wall and stuff like that. But, I mean, when it comes to Asian history, I actually don't know a lot about it. Those know kind of the big things.
Alright, I'm going to cheat this time. I haven't cheated any other time, but I'm going to this time.
Looks like other people cheated too.
I love it. It gets asked a lot, apparently. Scroll down. Or do that.
Right there.
Okay, so apparently this is it. Kita attack. This is essentially exactly what happened.
Then who is
This is it.
Correct.
This is one of those moments where being an American playing this gets difficult. Oh, it is a god. Those are my men to this kitchen.
Based on Buddhist what? Based on Buddhist mummies,
Oh,
which is Soku Shimbutsu, which I saw something
She protects, she attacks, she also
There you
knocks
go.
off track.
Ba-da-ba! That's what Daishoujo is. It's based off of Buddhist
Soko
mummies,
Shimbutsu.
which is called Soku Shimbutsu.
Essentially, they're the self-embalming techniques, where they sit there on
Yeah,
a
like
constant
the one-
diet of like fruits, nuts, and oils to essentially embalm themselves from the inside out.
Basically, in Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, that's what they did.
That's what they base all those on.
Yeah. Ta-dum!
Well, look at you go, smart cat.
Not really smart, just nowhere to look. Ta-dum!
Well, there we go. Magistrate was Minamoto, not Minamoto. No. Do you know how to pronounce this better than I do? My brain is not firing on all cylinders.
Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Almost. Close. It's not Yoshi. It's Yoshitsune.
It's outlawed because it's considered a form of assisted suicide. I heard it was outlawed, but I heard there's still monks that still practice it, even though it is.
I'm gonna eat the whole rest of my pizza.
Go for it.
It's just like 3/4 of a pizza.
Okay,
I'm gonna stuff this.
go for it.
I'm done. Is this all? Is this the only question?
Yes.
You said, oh, you're a history buff, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know this?
You're the only person I could think of that would know it.
I'm a history buff in certain fields.
I know. Although he helped defeat the Tyra, he was driven out by his brother and killed himself. However, in the centuries that followed,
Yoshitsune.
became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Cappuccino seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Cappuccino.
Nice
cappuccino.
going.
I spelled it like that on purpose.
No, it's cappuccino.
No, it's cappuccino because I couldn't make it cappuccino.
You know what it is. I know what it is. Let's not, like, split hairs.
It's zombie cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Cappuccino!
John Cena?
And his name is John Cena!
Cappuccino!
Everyone always needs more coffee. Captain Cino, stop! Go eat your pizza!
Okay.
God, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Not really. We got Google, man. It's not Capacito.
All right.
Knowledge has improved. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
Zombie? Are you okay? What'd you do? Sounds like she broke something. Huh? Rude. I can understand that. It's like, if you don't root for them, then who will? If I get sicker, I'll probably have to leave work early.
What are your thoughts?
Wants a pizza now. She's got like olive covered pizza. My grandmother bought us pizza the other day. Don't forget your exams start tomorrow. Do you need to put in any last minute studying? Yes. Too bad it's not. Training, we can put in some extra study time. The shop. Nope, not really.
It's probably not true anyway.
See, I've always kind of wondered the answer to that question. See, Holy Trio asking the real questions. That's crazy. Are you calling me crazy? I mean, it's probably accurate, but are you calling me crazy? That's crazy. But what if I'm interested? Is that life's purpose to figure out how to live with yourself? I actually had an interesting moment. Back when I was in college, I was in a psych class, and the teacher asked us a very unique question, or at least it was unique to me. It probably isn't all that unique. He asked the question of, okay, what would you do if you had to spend 24 hours in a room with an exact copy of yourself? What would happen? What would you manage to get done? What would you figure out? What would you do if you had to spend a full 24 hours with yourself? Literally. And you have people that are like, oh, we would plan to do this, that, and the other, or we learn new stuff, or we do this, that, or I would tell myself this, that, and the other, or maybe I'd help bolster myself up, or blah, blah, blah. And finally, it gets to me. And they're like, okay, what would you do? And I deadpan look them right in the face and say, well, one of us would die. And it was the absolute look of shock on this professor's face was glorious. He's like, why? I was like, well, let me count the ways. I'm paranoid. That's numero uno. So I'd be immediately questioning, why is there an exact copy of myself? What is this? How did this come to be? How long do I have before this other, how long do I have before this copy also realizes the fact that there is a problem? Which one of us is the real one? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. I just want to be the one to walk out of the room. And like I just went through all like the different thought processes that I would normally have. Plus the fact that I know me. I'm loud, obnoxious, and annoying, and I can't stand people that are like me. So I know that if I were to be left in a room with myself, that I'd wind up having to get rid of the other one. One of us would die relatively quickly. And it would not be pretty. Because we know what the other one's thinking. We know the other one has probably already figured out how to kill the other one. So the question is who just manages to do it faster? Because I can guarantee you it wouldn't be mirror perfect. We're too sloppy in our movements in and of themselves. One of us would manage to get a hold of the other one. And death would happen. And that's how that would work. Well, either way, you would walk out of the room. Just which version. As I said, wouldn't matter which one walked out. That's the reason why I didn't say I would kill them. I said one of us would die. Because if we're technically the same person, the question is who is the real one? I wouldn't care. If I didn't know, if the carbon copy didn't know they were the real me or not, if they didn't know they were the carbon copy, they would sit there and immediately sit there and say, okay, which one of us is it? I don't care. I'm walking out of the room. I would walk in sitting there thinking the same thing. Is this a comic scenario? Did this wind up being where one of us was a clone all along? Is this a Ben Parker kind of type deal? Like, what are we? Is it Ben Parker, a Peter Parker type deal? Like back from the 80s and 90s? Like, is this what we're going through? Well, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to be the one that walks out. And one of us would walk out. We would both have that thought process. And it would just be who managed to succeed would be the one walking out. And it's that simple. Hope the carbon copy doesn't have a 24-hour lifespan if it wins. Studying, we ain't even answering that. Is it death pleasant? Oh yeah! Very. But yeah, needless to say, it would end poorly all around. It would just be a mess. And not a nice one. But yeah, he was absolutely shocked, and he asked why I had the answer, and after I explained it all to him, he was like, well, I can't argue that. And that was the funniest thing ever. He just, it's like he literally just didn't know what to do about that. And he's like, I've never encountered someone who's so weirdly paranoid as you are. And I was like, yeah. He was like, you want to know how you, and I looked at him and I was like, you want to know what makes it worse? He's like, what? I've thought of that scenario before. Question, is the doppelganger you currently or before leg damage? Good question. They said an exact carbon copy. At the time I was asked the question, my leg damage had already occurred. Yeah, it would be leg damage. And that's the reason why it would be a coin toss. If, for whatever reason, it was prior leg damage, especially with the stuff I used to do before that happened, there's no question. I'd be the one in a body bag and he'd walk out. This is literally like same person, equal footing. Talking smoked for way too long, still drinks too much coffee, legs all kinds of screwed up, that kind of type deal. I don't personally see the point in being in a room with myself. Probably just wait till they let me out. I don't see any positive gain from it. See, that's just it. I don't see any positive gain from it either. It's the reason why I wouldn't sit there and try to talk to myself. It would just be, we got to get out of here. And the sooner one of us is gone, the sooner they will probably let one of us out, or we'll both die. One of you is Ben Reilly, and one of you is Peter Parker. Essentially. And that was the name I was trying to remember. Ben Reilly. That's the reason why I said Ben Parker. It's like, that's wrong. Ben Parker's dead. But yeah, no, Ben Reilly. But in that case, if one of us is Ben Reilly, if it's not me who's Ben Reilly, then I'd actually probably do pretty good. Nothing against Ben Reilly, just Peter still has an edge in my opinion. I mean, I know everything I know, so what would I have to learn for myself? I get where people come from on the learning from oneself, because like I went to school for architectural mechanical drafting for the most part. I took psychology just out of a curiosity. I needed an extra class, and I will take any science over time. And the classes I needed to take for my course were not there, so I took psychology. Engineers are notorious for literally talking to themselves. Like, they will literally hold a back and forth conversation with themselves. Why? Because it's bouncing ideas off a wall. The wall's you. So for an engineer or someone of which works in a building kind of situation or a mechanical kind of thought process, having another of you ain't bad. Like, I'm constantly arguing and talking to myself, and will hold a full conversation back and forth when building cosplay props, building Legos without any kind of blueprint, stuff like that, to come up with ideas. I will literally give a second mind's worth of thought into it to bounce stuff back and forth. And a lot of people who are mechanically inclined do the same thing. Little Zumama, how are you? That may not be the healthiest thing, though, Little Zumama. I had to write a paper about a fictional character we can relate to, and mine was the Joker. Never seen such a concerned professor. Scarlet Spider. Yes! He has his gauntlets on the outside of his costume, and he has almost a vest-looking thing, or a hoodie-looking thing as his costume. It's pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your order? Coffee. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. Yeah, guts for coffee. I mean, I do that in establishments. I guess I'm either
All right.
gutsy or a prick. So you're able to focus even with all the noise. Point up. I didn't make it to where I needed. I'm still oblivious.
All right.
Zombie's knowledge has improved.
Wanna head back?
I don't want to go home yet. I have to write an essay on a real person who was a hero.
Ah, you're back.
Hmm.
Hey,
See if I can go back there and do that again. Maybe I can cheat the system. Kind of depends on what you view as heroicism. No, I don't do that. Well, it still kind of depends on who you're looking at. I know, but with Mother's Day's coming, I haven't been myself, but I'm doing better than I was. Well, I mean, that's a plus. Can't talk to you now. I need to get more coffee. Jeremy Thrasher, welcome. How are you? Come, sit, chill, grab some coffee, and chill with us for a minute. The soundtrack for this game is fire. Indeed it is. I love the soundtrack for this game. It is freaking amazing. No, I don't want to do the essay. Should probably do it because homework.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Go to Central Street. Love the soundtrack for this game. Bang Burger, go to the diner. Increase the knowledge. It's pretty busy around here. Take the order, do the thing again. We're gonna go with the coffee again. Ultimate cram session, my dude. We ranked up guts to bold.
All right.
We rank up knowledge too. Dang it!
All right.
Just off.
Wanna head back?
To be honest, I'm rearranging herself. That's why she was next to me for a while. I gotcha. I mean, you need to make sure that you don't skip out on it because good grades can make things easier for you. They can help you out in life. Did come she have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't studied at all. Have you heard what's happened since then? This sucks. I pulled an all-nighter last night. So did we. Really, did you get caught?
Well, shall we begin?
I don't know. Shall we? Shall I lose? First day's exams. The line connects A to C. It looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? Astigmatism. An optical illusion.
Ooh, we can do
Howdy,
this.
Nightshame. I hope you're doing alright, my friend. I hope you've had many cups of coffee to just sit, relax, and chill with us. Sounds about right. Yay! An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? If how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with what kind of information, with this kind of information. If they're seeing things differently, it would be, I guess, it's either going to be personal information or visual information. You see something's visual information. What takes the visual information from your eyes and process it is the brain. The brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is how accurate the printout is. Their visual acuity. Love it, Marrow. Yeah. I'm just going to sleep soon. Well, whenever you decide to conk out and go to sleep, Night Shame, have yourself a wonderful night. Have pleasant nightmares and grab you some decaf on the way out, my friend. No worries. We will stand by your side and fight with you, my friend. I hope everything gets better. We will do whatever we can to help you. And if you need anything, just holler at us. We'll do our best. Technically. Did what? Awesome.
Yep.
Food, baby!
Come on,
Got to the baby. Weevil. Wilhelm.
Wilhelm the food baby.
Wilhelm the food baby.
Okay.
No. I still got orange vanilla Coke.
Oh, excuse me, your new favorite thing.
Yes.
Vanilla yellow just can't quite compare.
I was up, put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Put up your hands. Didn't do anything.
I'm alive.
Skirty. Skirty.
Skirty.
Skirty.
Once. Being sick does suck.
Let's get started.
She hits your button. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Oh.
Oh no.
Which of the following expressions came from the name? This will be easier.
Yeah, there you go. We remember.
Yep.
We remember.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. What is the origin of the English word talent? The name of a sum of currency. Name of a saint. Wait. I actually answered this correctly.
That's just my assumption.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. I was like, wait, because like you are paid for your talents. I got it.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Third day of exams. Go ahead and get started. What does the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I could have sworn it was desire. These owners and colors needed to paint Japan, so no two adjacent areas are the same color.
I would not know that.
If I remember correctly, it was 4?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, it was 4. Ah. So far, I think I've only actually missed 1.
What are those non-steps on there?
Huh? No, it's not actual repeats. Gloves. Oh, the exams matter? I think they do.
It helps you
I would assume so. Ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of the exams. You staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, then before I knew it, it was morning. Are you kidding me? How manly. It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's going to change. You'd be surprised. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Yon. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know. Rude cat! I think they either go for stats or passing it actually has something detrimental to you. But I would think it would actually, or not passing it would be something detrimental to you, but I think it actually does enhance your stats. But don't give me that crap, your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
What? Will you please shut up? You're going to make me forget everything I'm... Am I imagining things? What, you see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing. Cat? Do the thing, cat. Poor Ryuji. I know, right?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Trying to show if we're on. Don't take Morgana seriously, vulgar boy.
Hey, at least act
No
like
one
you
questions
care.
Morgana. No one questions Morgana in Joker's
Fine.
bag. That's it.
Come on.
Yep. Just cat in a bag. Are we going to have to hurt somebody? Ooh. All right, creepy boy.
Hey, are you sure it's him?
It would be nice
or
if
are
I
you
could
just
travel
that
with my cat in a bag.
self-conscious?
My cat would do
Is
that.
There's something you want.
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your
Warren gets
passion lay.
out. That means
All is
cat's
well
out of the
that ends
bag.
well.
Oh my god! All the brotherness coming from them. The holy trio. They are the holy trio.
I saw you from the
Look
car.
at them go.
And I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. But thank goodness I caught up to you.
Unforeseen boy. That is this dude's name. Well, someone needs to let the cat out of the bag. Hello, Emerald!
Okay.
Okay, nothing. That's creepy.
What?
It's creepy.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
No.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
No.
Model?
No.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking.
Otherwise we get off on the
But
wrong
I
path.
feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
No.
This man's highly suspicious.
Thank you. The only one speaking any sense right now. This is an SAO. Freaking leave.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Just no. Just no. Just no. Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
I'm Madarame Sensei's
I would have
pupil,
hit him.
and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
He would have bumped me, and he would have lost his head.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
Don't get
You know
starstruck
who that
now.
is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
On.
We heard that
This is
name
how
the other day
bad
in
things
Mementos.
happen. This is how really bad things happen. Look, I hate the fact that women live in such a horrific time that they have to worry about stranger danger whenever creepy dudes come up to them. But I mean, honestly, even if we weren't in that time frame, a creepy dude walks up like this, like, yo, what's up? Let's go back to my place. Art thingies. No. 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 Say it with me, children. No. No. Don't get into cars with creeps. Don't do this. Don't do this. Look at him. I don't care how pretty a boy he is. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. No. 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 Say it with me now, children. No. No. Well, they have candy, especially now they have candy. They haven't checked for your allergies. I don't know what candy's good for you. No. 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 Just no. Not okay. No. No, no, no. 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 Just go home, get your bag of no burritos, pizza rolls. Indeed. Nope, right on out of there. Heard that name the other day. Mementos. Even more reason to say no.
Yusuke.
No. No, 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 no. Runs to that cat. No, 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 no. No.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
Just go away. Bye-bye, pretty boy. Ain't nobody coming to your house. Watch these two be a palace
That
somehow.
guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store.
I don't
at the
want
station.
any kind of exhibition with either of you two. Like, at all. I know what that kind of crap entails. Uh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh, God, please, no!
I'll be there to help out on opening day.
He sees no, slowly turns to me out. Not trying to, it just, no. No.
It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then.
Okay, no! Right now, answered.
I bet you have no
Bye-bye.
interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Yet again, for us two, it's also no! I don't care how pretty you are, dude.
Okay.
No!
Hope to see you there tomorrow.
Again, children, say it with me. No! Shiro, no! 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 This is how bad things happen. No!
Guys, it's easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
What? Why? No! You're not supposed to. No! Supposed to say no! Not I think I will. Not even a maybe. Just no! Just end that right there. Oh, you poor, stupid, stupid thing. Why? How's that boy kind of look like Shuichi? He does look like Shuichi. All he needs is a little antenna thing on top of his head. What? See? Like, I love it. Even they have the same
Look
look.
at the time. I'll see you later.
Why? Why? Why?
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
What? I somehow knew it. I knew she was gonna say yes, not even think about it. She's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Motherfucker.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
We try to tell her no.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
What?
But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
Dots.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
Prior net. I will cut a fish. Oh my god. Can you get Brigante? Sorry.
If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Yeah, let's not. But that, like, I'm sorry, like, I hear that my brain does the meme. Like, I read that my brain does the meme, but seriously, no, it's not cool. Let's not go there. Let's not make that into a thing, because that has way darker implications, and let's not go there.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
Dots.
I see.
You got dots free too? Cool. Dot battle! More dots! Stop dots. Sorry.
Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
But what if I want to tell you about the tacos I ate this morning? Or my delicious waffle coffee! Today's the last day of exams, huh? Hey, you stopped writing. Get it together.
No way.
It's a disaster. You're going to be in trouble if you don't start studying regularly. So the last one, I don't even get asked a question. I just get to screw that one up.
It's over.
It's over.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
How about you?
Feeling confident. Let's see if my confidence gets stricken.
Traitor!
I mean, I did study. I went to the coffee shop all the
Can
time.
we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
No, Trio, no. It all started when I was born.
The usual sight. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I would have showed up to talk to, but I need to
not letting
study.
this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
I was born at age 6 without a face. It's no use.
I know.
It all
Why
started
don't we go eat
in
lunch
the summer
somewhere?
of...
We still have some money left.
Every time I
over
hear
from the
something like
other
that,
day.
I immediately go to, I know what you did last summer, which also makes me excited because Dead by Daylight leaked some information today. The way it's not I know what you did last summer, what it is the Scream series. They showed that in the new Dead by Daylight update coming soon, we will be getting Ghostface. What? What? It's not comfortable.
That is good for you. I'll come in and I'll bring my piano chair in here. You can put it wherever you want. No. 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 I'm bringing my piano chair in here. You can put it wherever you want. But you're gonna have to put it on there, okay? Okay? Okay.
So when you said exams, you sounded a little bit like Nagito. I haven't broke out my Nagito voice in forever.
I want sushi then.
I need
Or
a character to
domestic
use the
raised
Nagito
eel.
voice on. I haven't come across one I can use them on in this game, but I miss that voice. Argue with your cat, be like.
Okay.
Ghostface of all the movies. I'm kind of surprised too.
What do you want?
I mean, I can't go far from here. My foot is fine. See,
I don't care how fine it is.
it's not even that swollen anymore.
Now you can scoot
This
up.
is definitely not comfortable.
Yeah, well, it's good for your leg. It might not be as swollen, but it's still swollen, right? Right?
Yes.
Yes. Keep it up. Or we'll get it back to the point where it's swollen.
We don't
so
have
you
that
can't
much
walk on it.
left.
Do you want that? No, I didn't.
Go.
Oh, what? Did I ruin your stream? No. Oh, come
Harumph.
on. Be nice to your friend. I'd rather have you walking on it like this.
It's not in pain anymore. It's just ibuprofen. Thank you, kitty.
There we go.
Love you too.
You know that I'm doing this.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Kitty, I have to get back to this. Kitty!
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
But, yeah, no, the men don't give a harumph. But no, they announced
not like
Ghostface for it, which
that.
did kind of surprise me. I was still expecting, hopefully, to see Hellraiser, but considering how much trouble they're already having with Freddy, I'm not surprised they didn't put him in there. Or Pinhead from Hellraiser. Y'all are freaking precious. I am not. She is. She is cute and adorable. And a wiener. I could see Chucky at the same time. I could see. I had trouble seeing Chucky at the. I had trouble seeing Chucky in that game. That is not fun at all, Pegasus. Sanford Trick or Treat would be the best thing ever. It's not like that.
Of course not.
Pumpkinhead would be fun, but Pumpkinhead would be like horrifically overpowered.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets.
I love this whole relationship, such kawaii, very goals. I mean, we've always been this way. We've been together over 6 years, and we were friends for years before that. Just always been that way. That's just Kitty. Leatherface would be sweet. Leatherface is already in the game.
Besides, this could
Going to
also
bed
be related to what we
soon.
heard in Mementos.
Have a wonderful night, Kelly, and as always, pleasant nightmares. Grab you some decaf on the way out, and take care of yourself. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. There are 2 chainsaw wielders in Dead by Daylight.
Madarame.
One
was
is a
it?
hillbilly, and the second is Leatherface, and they play dramatically differently from each other. And Leatherface has 2 of the better abilities in the game, one being almost mandatory, which would be barbecue and chili. It's not mandatory, but it's close. And he also has Franklin's Demise, which is great against people that use flashlights. Hopefully soon, very soon. Barbecue in Chile, indeed, indeed.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character.
You just want to keep an eye
A phantom
on.
thief who can't identify an original is lame.
You guys have been together 6 years. Dang, it's almost been like 9 since we stayed together, right? Did you meet her shortly after that? I'd actually known her before I got married to my now ex-wife. I actually was talking with her and hanging out with her during that time frame when I met that woman. What about the characters from 13 Ghosts? That movie did so horribly that I doubt they would do something with that. I like that movie, but like it was not received well. It was a cute conversation, catversation with zombie and zombie. The funny part is I do that all the time. Jackal would be lit. Jackal from what? I want to see the Candyman.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Looking forward to it. Why not? I like art.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Why do you
Let's
care
meet
if
at the
it sounds
exhibit entrance
mature or
tomorrow.
not? Like, I never got that even as a kid and teenager. It's like, I don't care if it sounds mature or not. I still don't care if stuff sounds mature or not. I still play with Legos. Like, that's like my favorite thing to do on the planet is play with Legos. I can't tell by all the freaking Legos I have back there. I have a problem. Do you know what the problem is? I don't have enough Legos. I need to fix that soon.
Okay.
Telling you, Candyman. Y'all can't tell me you can't tell me you're too young to remember him because he's within your age bracket. I'm curious to know if Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be late. Better to get to bed early. Ghost Rider would honestly be awesome. No! I love Ghost Rider, but he should not be the killer in Dead by Daylight. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. That's a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. His ability as his bees expose a survivor for a period of time after they are hit. Yes! Every time someone says they need to fix something, I always say, let's fix that with a controlled shock. Oh my god. Awesome, Shiro! Grab that Pro Controller! I'm never gonna get to build stuff again. I apparently just gotta sleep forever. Here we go, cat. Just nap time. Oh, room decoration. I got a ramen bowl. Okay. I really hope that's like a statue of ramen in a bowl. Because otherwise this is going to be really bad. Read the blurb on the ticket. Where's my...
Oh!
Ah! Those pieces might be worth looking at after all. Sleep! I need to check the log. In my exhausted sleepy time state, I hit the button too many times like, oh crap. At the time that I actually can and need to study, or the time that I can't actually study, it rains where I can get the most time to study in. Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. Don't. It's not good for yous. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Friends are probably disappointed. Like, you could have saved it for lunch money. Oh my god.
So crowded.
Cat on my shoulder. No
It'll
one
be a
cares.
pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
Cat's like,
You
"Dang it."
came.
One of the comments for the game's fan page of the Phantom Thief says, "Sauce, please." And I have never felt more relatable. Took out a 401k loan for a down payment on my car loan. Loans are bad.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Rude.
Come now. I'll show you around.
Like, what's with
I'd
this
like to
prick?
speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be all right?
Cat,
What if
chill.
the drags are behind some painting and try something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame. I mean, I could just say I want to stay, but I want to make it the obvious.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination.
Oh, really?
You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
All right, I'm starting to already have an idea where this is going to go.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another.
I'm betting
in
he
the
steals
spring.
his students' art and passes it off
Naturally,
as
you
his
say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
I went to college. I rather enjoyed it.
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Going over to a strange man's house sometimes leads to... Ooh. Let's not think about
Who
that.
would understand if you saw it?
Wasn't the word shack
Went to
something-
college on government Pell Grants. I went with a couple of grants, and I had a minor scholarship.
Madarame-san is actually here?
I'm gonna go get him lucid dreams calling me. Bye. Okay, now sleep. Have a wonderful night, Shiro. Grab you some decaf on the way out, and have you some pleasant nightmares.
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
College payback
Stop
loans is
pushing.
fun. One semester student loans. I didn't have student loans at all for my time there.
There's way too many
But I also did a lot of dual enrollment classes when I was in high school. So I got a lot of my schoolwork in cheaper that way.
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I'm gonna try not to die.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
I was gonna go to Air Force, but that fell through, so I missed the registry window out of senior year.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
Look for as many possible grants and look for grants and look for... My mind is blanking on the word that I need. I just said it. Scholarships. you would be surprised what you will qualify for. A lot of my friends qualified for all sorts of weird stuff. Thank you. You will be surprised what you qualify for and what you can wind up
There
earning.
you are, Yusuke.
One the one that I earned, I actually got through a weird means. Like, I didn't even know that I had qualified for it. I hadn't even looked into it. A teacher helped me apply for it because I had met all the requirements. Had 3 full ride offers to Alabama A&M. Huh. Possibly 4 if I would have done band. So why didn't you take those?
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork.
Oh.
That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Or did you take them? I was told by the Dean of Agriculture that I could actually accept and receive all 4 because of a loophole in the system, and the school would have had to pay me. Man, I would have jumped all over that. Graduated HS in 2013. I was done with all my stuff back in. So it again shows that I'm old. I finished all of my stuff back in like 2009. But yet again, that's I did so like 2 years out of school, but it was because I'd already done a lot of my stuff while I was still in high school, because I already knew what I was going in for. And nowadays I rarely use it. Except when making cosplays or ironically building Legos.
This
Play
one?
Game League, I'll be back soon. Go for it, my dude. Plans to be an AG teacher fell through because they cut teacher benefits and pay. Ah.
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
I think that's agriculture. Oh, okay.
There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
I am betting that's exactly what it is. He's been stealing the art.
Hey!
Not AG. Sorry, man. Like my brain is like
elbowed me.
messed up. I'm tired. I'll be back up 100% to snuff tomorrow, though. About what?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too.
Bet your brain is deader than zombies. Bet you my brain is deader than zombies. I doubt it.
This post
I'm literally a zombie. What? How can you be deader than that?
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
By not being undead.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder wonder if Kitagawa
If you're dead, then you were dead when you were born, but still alive anyways. You know what it's like to be me. Such dark, much oof.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
I mean, I know people that were technically not 100% when they were born. It's actually kind of badass life story. Kind of is. Like that's like the most metal thing I've heard tonight. You get the most metal award. I don't have anything for the most metal award, but I need to make one. But you get the most metal thing we've heard of the day. This will be close enough.
It's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Excuse me.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
I said most metal thing I've heard today.
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that
Kids'
Madarame
artwork.
will
Indeed,
find
we
out.
do.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Still,
Gotta take that into account.
if this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
And just one-shot them. It won't be that difficult. Yes, she's just been one-shotting everything else.
Oh, that's what you meant.
What kind of modeling are they planning on? That makes us even more suspicious.
Okay.
In case we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. Okay.
Let's do it.
I hate to do this, but we're going to end a little early. I know I usually go for the full 4-hour streams, but we're going to end this at about the 3-hour mark. Because I do need to get some sleep. I do need to re-rest the leg, because I was on it way more than I should have been today. This way I can actually have everything back to normal by tomorrow, hopefully. I got some other stuff I've got to take care of. So we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Let me check something though before we do that. Let me see something here. Let's see. He always needs some rest. I can feel it in my soul. Or is it your soil? But no, let's see. Let's see something here. I don't have a target up and running. Sad day. Alright, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. There will be many more good things coming. I'm going to be playing this more again tomorrow. We'll actually get the scoop on Madarame there. Figure out more of the badness. See if he's really as bad as he's cracked up to be. See how bad things are going to be for our heroes. And continue from there. This weekend, there is going to be another slight shift. There is the vote that's going through for the weekend. Last day to vote for it will be tomorrow, so make sure that you hop in the Discord and vote for the weekend stuff. But the interesting thing is that the weekend request is actually going to be covered by Zombie this weekend. And the reason being is because I have to go out of town. It was an unexpected thing, but I will be out of town Friday and Saturday. So Zombie will actually be taking over the weekend, and y'all will get to see some crazy stuff and some fun stuff being played for all of you lovely zombies. So do get hyped and excited for that. Because Morgana is a tuxedo cat. Indeed, and I love it. Quit trying to use one for all and you'll quit damaging your leg. The picture is done, Z. Oh, I need to check it out. But yes, we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Thank you everyone who came out. Thank you for all who enjoyed the game with us today. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed all the weird conversations and watched me being bossed around by Zombie, apparently. There's new stuff coming to the Discord both this week and next week. More next week than this week, so do keep looking at it. New stuff coming to the Twitter page, so that's not as big, but that will be more. There will be a lot more updating happening there, as well as a lot more questions stuff asked, and some new stuff trickling down the pipeline also for streams. So get excited, get hyped. Thank you for everyone who came out. Thank you for everyone who chilled. Thank you for everyone who drank coffee. Grab you some decaf on the way out. Have yourself some pleasant nightmares, because this has been Zombies Going On, your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead, and this has been more of Persona 5. We had ourselves a good old time at school, and we're going to be done with it. Take care, everyone.